Veterans Day. It's a national holiday. I'm retired U.S. Army General Wes Clark. I served in the United States Army for 34 years. I fought in Vietnam and stayed in after the war to help protect our nation. And so I'm here as a veteran to tell you about Veterans Day. More than 100 years ago, the United States went to war in Europe to protect freedom and democracy. Some said it was the war to end all wars. It was called the Great War. America had never gone overseas like that in the past. And there we were, our American soldiers with our British and French allies. We were totally mobilized as a nation. We were committed. And then, suddenly, on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, it stopped. Silence. A minute before, the guns had been firing, the shells exploding, men had been crying in fear and pain. They were in the mud, cold and wet, and then it stopped. It was the armistice. World War I was over on the 11th of November, 1918. The United States had 2 million soldiers and Marines in France. We had another 4 or 5 million in uniform at home. It was the largest thing the United States had done in decades. And so we called it Armistice Day. And we made it a holiday in honor of all those who served in uniform abroad and at home. But then we understood that there were going to be other wars. There was World War II and Korea and Vietnam. And so Armistice Day became Veterans Day. It's the day that we recognize the service in uniform of the millions of Americans who have loved this country and put their lives on the line to keep us free. Maybe you have an aunt or an uncle or father, brother, or sister serving in uniform today. Maybe you know your family's history and know that there were your grandfathers and great-grandfathers who served this country. This is the day to honor that service and to think also, what can you do to help our country? Will you be good enough? Will you be strong enough? Will you be brave enough to join the ranks of the millions of Americans before you who've been proud to wear the uniform of the United States Armed Forces? This is the day to thank our veterans. Think about what they've done for the country. Think about what you can do as young people as you grow up. So thanks for listening. I'm a proud veteran, and I'm proud that I served and helped give you the wonderful land that we live in today. Thank you.